How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing alright. Welcome back to another video. We've got a couple of RLC cars to take a look at. You know which they are because, well, thumbnails are a thing, aren't they? And we've got some pin badges here as well. Yeah, a few orders arrived at a similar time and I thought we'd just check them all out. Because, hey, why not? So let's start things off with the pin badges. Probably not enough to really make a video of on their own. But, you know, these are pretty cool. Made in China. Would you believe it? 2024 Mattel, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of waiting for these to drop in price. I mean, it is a limited production to 5,000 pieces, but they don't seem to sell that quickly. These have been up for a little while. So, yeah, I just bought these. I added them onto another order to save on shipping, because I had to buy something else from the US site. These weren't on the UK site. But yeah, we've got 4 pins here. Got the Hot Wheels logo there in red and white. These are kind of more... I think these are better than the last set of pins, actually. They're a bit more kind of old school looking. They kind of give me the old school American kind of vibe. I don't know how to describe that. But being in the UK, I don't know, it just has this kind of old school American vibe to them. Got these old sort of garage, like garage signs, that kind of thing. Hot Wheels Garage, quality service. We get Hot Wheels Customs parts and service with some sort of... looks like a box body Mustang, possibly. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I'll put them up on my little pin collection. I do love a nice pin badge because I just can't... to be honest, I love anything that's somewhat collectible. And yeah, let's get on to the main event, the 2 cars. So let's start things off. Let's just go for this one. I think this one arrived before the other. So let's start off with that one. Another box for my ever-growing box collection. I can't throw these boxes away. I just can't. I like these little single stock boxes, but they really are clogging up the storage very fast. So here, you've already seen it, we have the 1998 Subaru Impreza 22B STI version. This one actually gives you a disease. No. Yeah, no. But, oh man, I've been trying to not buy as many, and I keep saying this, but, oh, Mattel are releasing some good stuff lately, and, oh man, I'm trying not to buy much, but, oh, they've been releasing some good stuff, and this is so cool. Such a cool looking car. Let's get this bit out of the way, get on with the description. Subaru developed the 1998 Subaru Impreza 22B STI version to celebrate its 40th anniversary and its 3rd consecutive manufacturer's title in the FIA World Rally Championship. This was no stock WRX. It was a 2-door, wide-body beast with a turbocharged and intercooled engine, adjustable centre, differential, lightened chassis, racing wheels, and a tuned suspension. Only 399 units were ever produced, and they sold out in 48 hours. That's pretty incredible. Our eye-catching Otto Blue Spectraflame paint is a direct nod to Subaru's iconic World Rally Blue, and the opening die-cast hood shows off the 2.2-litre turbocharged flat-floor engine with its top-mounted intercooler. This 1998 Subaru Impreza 22B STI version is our very own Hot Wheels tribute to Subaru's rally racing heritage. And it's a pretty good looking tribute. Looks absolutely awesome in the Spectraflame blue with those cold wheels. It's one of those cars where it's a bit unfortunate they don't have door mirrors or wing mirrors. I heard someone say actually on the forums that is due to the fact they can't paint them. So the cars Spectraflame paint don't, because it can't stick to them or they can't paint it. I have no idea if that's actually true. I just found it interesting. But, you know, I don't know. To be honest, though, if it can stick to, like, the corner of this spoiler, surely they can paint a mirror, or is it because they can't? Is it how they coat the whole car in one go? I have no idea. I just thought I'd say it, because it's stuff I can say. I'm not really sure whether to open this one. I feel like I probably should with this one. Something's calling me to open this one. I want to get a better look at it, so I will open it up. The only problem is I've lost my knife. I have to go back to a bog standard Stanley. I mean, this actually is a Stanley knife. I know that's one of those things that have become kind of the brand name, haven't they? Is this how I normally do these? I don't even remember. I don't open these very often. I do not open the RLC cars that much. Trying to be as careful as I can. Right, let's have this Subaru out. Release the Rally Beast. God, this does look cool. Oh yeah, we get the opening hood, which is awesome. Oh, and some good engine detail. Not full of blobby bits, it's actually pretty well detailed. That's really, really cool. That's some good detail. I like that. Yeah, a couple of their cars recently have had real blobby engines, but that is some good detail. That's really good. That's some good detail there. That looks really cool. STI written on the blank sort of, or the fog light covers. We got the indicators and all the front lights looking good. The front grille. Oh yeah. That's looking good. The bonnet closes nice and flush. Gold wheels there. They are really nice looking. We get brake discs and calipers. Some detail there on the end there, so you can just about see them through the wheels, which is a really nice little touch. I like that. Got blue seats on the interior. It's another JDM car as well. Right hand steering wheel area gubbins. And in the back we got Subi written on the license plate. Some really, really good rear light details. And a massive bored out exhaust. Look at the size of that thing. That's really cool. Nicely done, sort of a chrome or silver finish. Onto the base of the car, we can see that exhaust detail going right to the front, which is really cool. And there's all the details. And yeah, a decent amount of detail on the bottom of that. Really, really nice. I think there's something there. Is that BBS? Does that say? No. What does it say? Oh, 22B. Duh. I don't know why it took me so long to realise what that said. But that is really, really cool. I'm shaking with excitement. Or maybe my nerves are just shot. But yeah, that is such a cool car. I'm glad I opened that one. I'm really glad I opened that one. Let's get that bonnet back open. Oh, and the engine detail's good. I was a bit worried it was going to have quite a blobby engine bay. Don't know why that's the word I use, blobby. But yeah, it kind of has been like that over the past few cars. It's been weird. Notably looking at the engine bay of the BMW E46. That looks pretty dire. I don't think I didn't buy that in the end. But yeah, there is that one. So let's pan back up because we've got another one to take a look at here. Voila! Hopefully this video won't be too long and boring, but I just thought it'd be cool to put two into one as they both turned up. And I'm a bit late to the Subaru because time doesn't exist. Time is not real. Yet it seems to be out to get me. So we have from the Elite 64 line the Toyota Corolla Levin AE86 Custom. So this is pretty cool. And immediately we can tell this is from the Elite 64 line. It's got a more true scale to what we're used to. It looks tiny. It looks much, much smaller than the usual Hot Wheels we are used to. So yeah, this is pretty neat. Born in Japan, produced from 1983 to 1987. Let's get that a bit closer for you. You got your length, width and height and your weight and all that. It's an inline-4 engine with a 5-speed manual gearbox. So yeah, that's really cool. We'll open this one up as well. After all, why not? I must be in an opening mood today because, let's face it, for quite a while, I've not actually been opening any cars at all, bar from a couple of main lines. But I want to experience this little thing. It's so cute and so tiny. Oh, wow. That's the funny thing with the Elite 64 line. If I was to be given this and not told what it was, I would not say Hot Wheels. That'd be one of the last things I would say. But yeah, it is indeed, wow, it is indeed Hot Wheels. So how are they doing these? I'm assuming they're skimping on something somewhere, because look at the detail on the base of this thing compared to, like, what we're used to with RLC. That's amazing. I know they've... Like, this one hasn't got any opening parts, so perhaps some of the expense went on the details on the bottom. It has got a plastic spoiler, so, you know, those tiny little bits of plastic there do not fill me with the best of confidence, but, you know, this isn't a toy, it's more of a collector's item, so it's fine. Just hopefully it doesn't fall off anything, but I suppose that shouldn't really happen. But I know that the wheels have loads of detail. They've started putting lens lights in, which is absolutely awesome, but quite frankly they needed to. Things like Mini GT and Tarmac Works are already doing that, so they needed to start doing that. But yeah, I mean, these are still, what, £18? Whereas you're talking 40 odd quid, or like 38 quid for one of them. 18, 38. Like, yes, it's cool, and it is Spectraflame. I guess maybe Spectraflame's more expensive as well. We don't get Spectraflame in the Elite 64, but I don't know. It just seems to be... These just seem to have so much more detail, and they are cheaper. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm definitely not complaining. If anything, I'm complaining that they're more money. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's have enough ramble. That's enough rambling now. Let's, oh, it don't want to focus. It don't want to focus in the middle there. Was that Turn 14? Not sure who they are. Turn 14 distribution. Got some more familiar brands down there, though. Got these awesome gold wheels that are very tiny. It's so tiny. Yeah, I mean, there's a bit of stance to them, I think. Tiny little bit of stance. It's not too bad. It's not too much. In fact, it looks pretty good. The wide arches as well. Of course, we've got some more branding on the front. Ready on the intercooler. We've got an exposed intercooler, which is cool. Got a cutout for that. The little lights there, and then the lens lights above. We got the details over there. We got door mirrors, which is very nice, and they have a little bit of silver or reflective stuff there. It might be a bit of silver. Got the full roll cage and some racing seats. Again, another right-hand drive car as well. Fully kitted out, or gutted out, with a roll cage and a massive wide body kit, as you can see by the cutout around the filler cap there. And of course this huge spoiler. And I like the red line on the bumper, the red trim on the bumper. Looks cool. Yeah. Lens lights, that is so cool. Again, really nice, and definitely the Elite 64 range is definitely still worth the money, I think. Yeah, it's actually not that much more than most Mini GT and Tarmac Works. So the Elite 64 range is definitely Mattel's fighting kind of perch almost. It's kind of their fighting point to keep the brand alive. I think only true Hot Wheels fanatics are still getting the RLC. Unless there's obviously a car that someone really wants. I can't see why else people would be buying the RLC stuff these days. I mean, I still am a bit of a fanboy for Hot Wheels. I've always grown up with Hot Wheels, so it's been more my thing to have the Hot Wheels stuff, but I'm not going to lie, the prices lately, Tarmac Works, Mini GT, just to name a couple that I've delved into, definitely do make some really good stuff. But yeah, as I say, League 64 is there to sort of comeback, manage, I don't know what the word is, but they're sort of there to keep up on that sort of market for the higher quality miniature die-casts. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed watching. I hope it's been enjoyable. Let's get the pins in the background as well, because why not? There we go, pretty cool. But yeah, as always, cheers for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Let me know what cars you've been collecting recently, whether they're Hot Wheels or other brands. And yeah, best of luck in your peg hunts. Hope you're doing well, and I'll see you again in the next one.